I can't believe I'm filming on a black page, but let's get started. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. My name is Jessica, and in today's video, we are just going to do the quick, what do you want to call it, meeting notes spread that I mentioned in my last video. So if you are new here, sorry y'all, I'm sure you can still hear them. My kids are, yeah, they're doing their thing. But if you are new here, I mentioned in my last video that for my work spreads, they're essentially 2 pages for each work week. So 1 week is what I created in my last video, which is basically task for the week and things of the such. And then I also need a spread for meeting notes because I meet with my boss, who is the CEO of the company who I work directly for. I meet with him quite a bit throughout the week. And then, you know, I have Zoom meetings and things like that. So I like to have meeting notes, obviously. So I always have a page for my notes and then a page for the task throughout the day. Now, I also use Trello for my task. Filming this black page may be a bit awkward for me because I'm trying to stay out of frame so y'all can't like see me in the pages. And then also I know you can probably see my camera. So hopefully this is quicker than most of my videos, but I love using black pages for my meeting notes. I don't know, it just does something for me, like when I'm in the middle of my work day and I'm like retyping over what I recreate in here. I don't know, I love black pages, and I also love black pages in like my regular planner, but again, it's really hard to film black pages, as you can see. So I pulled a minutes of the meetings sticker, and I just put that in the top left. Now this sticker is a business trip sticker, and I'm pulling that because he is going on a business trip that I planned it all out before I left for my cruise, and, you know, booked everything and all that good stuff, but we will have to discuss it and, you know, make sure everything is finalized now that I'm back from vacay. So I'm putting that there. And then I'm also, my gosh, my daughter, I'm also pulling this upcoming deadline sticker just so I know, well, when we're meeting and, you know, I'm typing out my minutes for things that I need to do like expeditiously, I'm gonna throw those down there. And then the last work sticker I'm gonna pull is skills to cultivate. And essentially, if you're new here, me and my boss are in like a book club, I guess you can say, and we're currently reading a book called The Founder and the Force Multiplier. And we usually discuss it when we meet. So and it has been providing like a lot of great skills for my job position, which is executive assistant and personal assistant. So I do want to notate like my meeting notes or my notes from the chapter that we read down here, as well as whatever we discuss. So there's that. And then now I'm just going to grab some dummy text and throw it in. All right, so I already saved the font default to white so that I don't have to change it after I toss it in, as you just saw. So I'm just gonna throw this all throughout the spread, essentially, because the way my brain works, it's like organized chaos. So I don't want things in like specific note list or like, I don't know how to explain it, specific areas, as long as it makes sense pertaining to these bigger areas that I threw down. So I guess as an example, when I'm meeting with my boss, it's going to be all this top section, but all of these little sections like upcoming deadlines is going to be here. The book meeting notes are going to be here. Anything involving the trip is going to be here. But anything meetings with my bosses, everything is just going to get thrown into these boxes up here. And my brain is like organized chaos, so that makes a lot of sense to me, and I like it like that. I don't like to see things super uniform in my work planner. I don't know, that probably sounds so cray-cray, but that's the way my brain works. So we're just gonna throw these all around and just resize them so they work well with where they're being thrown. All right, so you know, I'm right aligning some, left aligning others. I feel like I may have to cut some text off of some of these smaller boxes, and I'll do that now because let's see, let's show the keyboard and we cut that off, and then let's make it slimmer. Now this will, oops, I'm writing on it. Okay, this will have to be right aligned. Okay. All right, so now we'll copy this one and paste it here. I wrote on it again and I wrote on it again. Okay, let me edit that because that looks so crazy. And it's, again, it's dummy text, so regardless, it's gonna be replaced when I type over it. So what I have a, what's it called? Sorry if you're new here, I'm still recovering from my cold that I got from the cruise. But yeah, so I use a Bluetooth keyboard. It's a regular Mac or Apple keyboard. It's a regular size one. It's not like a Magic keyboard or anything, but my desk is large enough to be able to do so. So that's the keyboard that I use when I'm typing over this text. Sorry about that. Somebody just walked in. Well, not somebody, James. James just walked in. So yeah, I believe what I was saying is the keyboard that I use, like when I'm taking notes, literally I just tap on a box or tap on a text box and then, you know, highlight it all and type over it. And I absolutely love doing it that way. It works out perfectly. And like my scrambled brain, all the notes get down in the way that they need to get down. So I think I'll copy this. However, oops, did it again. However, we're gonna paste it here, but widen it. I think I might have to move. I actually think I like that text going over that center. Because it's white, it doesn't look too bad. Y'all, I am like so afraid of what it's gonna look like when I go back to edit this black page video. Like, again, I love using black pages in my planner. And when I go to print my planner, if you're new here and you don't know, I will be printing my planner coffee table style, glossy front, nice shiny glossy pages on the inside. But when I go to print my planner, I will do a flip through for y'all, and y'all will see a ton of black pages that I have created that were not filmed, because of what it looks like when you film black pages. But I thought this one would be a lot quicker than it's turning out to be, which is why I was like, what the heck, let me just film this one. But here we go. Probably because I'm rambling. All right, so again, just throwing these text boxes in places where it makes sense, and then switching the alignment in places where it makes sense, and trying not to double write it. Okay. This one I think is just gonna be long because like I said, the trip is already planned out. So there's not much more detail regarding the trip, but you know, sometimes, as most CEOs do, they change their mind. And just in case, I want to have space to notate any changes there. All right, so I think this might need to be smaller, which hopefully doesn't affect the way the text is. No, I think I'll be good. Okay, so let's be able to line that up with that, which is what I wanted. Actually, I want this over, but I still want the top. Why do I keep doing that, y'all? Just ignore me. Okay, that's fine. And then that, okay, let's move that up a tad bit. Okay, now let me edit this because I see something there and that will bother me. And I just put it right back. Y'all, I am still getting my life together after coming back from the cruise, so there's that, and just forgive me because clearly, oh Lord have mercy. All right, let me slow down. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, let's copy this And then I'm trying not to, because I'm filming a black page, I'm trying not to press out. That's the issue. That's the issue that I'm having. If this wasn't a black page, it would be much easier because I would just be able to click out without leaving fingerprints all over for y'all to see. So if you were wondering why that was such a struggle, I'm doing it for your eyesight. All right. And then I see that I typed on there, but it's okay. We're gonna ignore it because we are. Okay, y'all. So essentially, this is what my meeting notes page will look like. So y'all can see, this is the spread. If you missed my last video, this is a spread that I created where I put my task throughout the day, which also coincides with my Trello board, which I mentioned in this video. And then to coincide with these tasks are my meeting notes for that week. So anything with my boss is going to be up here. And then these sections, I already mentioned what those are. So I hope you enjoyed this hopefully quick video on this black page. I don't know if I will be filming any more black pages in the future, just because of the way they look on camera. However, I just wanted to put this one at least out there because I did mention it in my last video. There's that. Okay. If you are new here and you made it to the end of this video, please drop a pink flower in the comments just so I know that you're new. You made it to the end and you like what you're seeing. If you do like what you're seeing, a like and subscribe would be absolutely awesome. If you're returning, please drop our blue butterfly in the comments and I can't wait to see all of y'all in my next video. Bye!